I wouldn't want to miss him. I got you, Rich. K0PIR. All right, NGX, non-sugar, and PIR. Well, not hearing anybody else. Well, Dennis, it's great to hear you as always. Thanks again for being there and patiently waiting for me to get down to you. You got 19 degrees there. I've got, we started off at 13 this morning, Dennis, when I started the net, and it's now down to 11. So I guess we're still trying to find our morning low. It's good to hear you this morning. We didn't get any snow last night, which is a good thing. And understand from the weatherman we're supposed to get some later today. So take care, and we'll catch up with you again soon. And it's great to hear you. Here's KD5EH in the Breakfast Club clearing with KB9KR. And I'm looking for Mark, K9ZQ. Good morning, Mark. Come on in before you hot cup. And Doc, you'll be there.
All right. Good morning, everybody on the Breakfast Club. Name here is Mark, as you said. I'm in the little town of Lamoille, Illinois. And I'm usually a 7 o'clock Breakfast Club check-in. But today I'm trying to go to a ham fest, but over in St. Charles, Illinois. And it's not going so well so far. The road isn't plowed, and so I can't leave yet. That's going to put me a little bit later than normal. So just waiting for the plow to come by at this point. And hopefully I'll see a few people over there that I know. And we've got 5 degrees here, if I haven't said already. And waiting for, I guess we're going to have a decent day today without too much more snow. But we probably got 4 or 5 inches yesterday, day before, kind of a combination. But plow hasn't come by yet, and so must have been too much blowing for them to get out and about, figuring it was kind of worthless if the snow is going to blow right back in. So 7-3, everybody. This is Kilo 9 Zulu, Quebec.
All right, Mark. Well, it's sounding good this morning. I didn't look at the meter, but it's on the positive side. I'll tell you that. I got your 5 degrees, and sounds like you got a great day planned. So hope you get right behind the plow. Take care, and we'll catch up with you again soon. I'm glad you got up early this morning. Take care. Let me clear with K9ZQ and say good morning to Doc, K5ELR. Good morning, Doc. Come on in and before you hot cup. And Steve, you'll be next.
LPA.
You want to get that one?
Yeah, let me get the check in again.
K9 LPA. I just want a quick radio check. Thank you.
Well, it's working well. Hang on, and I'll be down to you here in a minute.
All right.
All right, Ed, I'll go ahead.
It's your turn, Doc.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't make sure there was something else going on. Anyway, this is Kilowatt 5 Echo Lima Radio. Good morning, Ed. And sounded good here. Sounded like you got pretty decent band conditions. I'm at 20.9 here on the postage stamp this morning. I don't know that your wilds didn't even want to go out. Had to kind of force one of them to go out. Just didn't want to get her feet cold or something. I don't know. Anyway, 7-3, see you, Ed. Sounding good here. Have a happy Sunday. Kilowatt 5. Everybody loves radio.
All right, Doc. I think about you often when I take my little min pin out in the snow. She does not like that. Take care, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Good to hear you this morning. Great signal as always. Just a pipeline with me. Have a good day, and we'll catch up with you soon. Here's KD5EH in the Breakfast Club clearing with K5ELR. And I'm looking for Mr. Steve, N0VCU. Good morning, Steve. Come on in before you hot cup, and Brother Mark will be next.
Yeah, good morning, Ed, and good morning to the Breakfast Club. Holy cow, what a group you've got, Ed, and you've got a long list and a short time to get there. 12 degrees here, Ed, and Doc, if you'd put some shoes on those dogs' feet, their feet wouldn't get so cold. KD5EH N0VCU. Good morning, Ed.
KD9 Papa Tango
Friday.
Yeah, I've heard of people putting moccasins on them so they don't pick up them sandburrs or stickers or whatever you want to call them.
All right, I heard Delbert in there. So I have you on the list, Delbert. Are there others? All right, not hearing anybody else. Well, Steve, as you know, when you try to put shoes on dog's feet, it gets to be comical, to say the least. Thanks for being there. Let me get your brother Mark in there to say hello to you this morning, Steve. KF4MLT, come on in, Mark. Let me say hello to you. All right, Mark, I think you turned it back to me, boy. The noise took over here for a minute. We are all certainly envious of your temperature this morning, to say the least. Thanks for being in there and saying hello to us. Steve, were you able to copy Mark?
Yeah, good morning, brother.
All right, well, let me clear with Mark, KF4MLT. Get Mr. Bob in here, N9ORD. Good morning, Bob. Come on in, let me pour your hot cup in for you. You'll be next.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Ed there. KD5EH, N9ORD. Top of the morning, Ed. Sounding good, too, I might add. And as Mr. Rich, my neighbor to the north of me, HMB. Good morning there, Rich. And boy, Milo, you were booming in here. Steve, you're just as booming in here. And Paul was. And Mark, I heard you in there. Not as strong, but boy, I'm glad I heard you. Anyway, that's just propagation and what have you. So right now, Ed, I'm looking at 11.4 degrees. Forecasted high is 17 today. It's going to be partly sunny at times, and we're supposed to get maybe a little snow. That could be coming off a little bit of lake effect snow from that big Lake Michigan that's to the north of me a bit, you know, and northeast of me. And anyway, we'll see. It could happen. A lot of times, the state of Michigan right there on the south end of the lake really gets dumped. Boy, I'm telling you. Oh, well, we can get it sometime. Anyway, that's what's going on here, Ed. And I have to ask again here, when I turn the radio on, I think it was Paul who was saying the thought for the day was, if my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. Did I write that down correctly? If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. Was that the thought for the day?
He said that was his song for the day.
Oh, a song for the day. Okay. Oh, I like that even better. Oh, I'm telling you, that's beauty. I wrote that down. I'll have to make note of that on the song for the day. Anyway, thanks for the cup of coffee. I do appreciate it. And always thanks for being there. I do look forward to checking in with you these Sunday mornings there. Take care. KD5EH N9ORD.
All right, go ahead, Bill. I think there was a contact there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Buck, you got room for one more on that list at WA0AFD?
So I always do. Go ahead, Bill.
Okay, run to the roundhouse. They can't corner you there. Run to the roundhouse. They cannot corner you there. WA0AFD said that.
I like that.
All right. Well, take care, guys. And, good to hear you this morning, Bob. I got you 11.4. Mine's always mine rounds to the nearest number, so I don't have the decimal in mind. But 11 degrees is still cold anyway you look at it. Thanks for being there, Bob. Good to hear you. Here's KD5EH and the Breakfast Club clearing with N9ORD. And I'm looking for Porter, N0KPH. Good morning, Porter. Come on in before your hot cup. And Dave, you'll be next.
KD5EH, this is November 0 Kilo Papa Hotel Porter over here in Lathrop, Missouri. We're currently at 8 degrees and looking for the high today of 19. Looks like we have 83% humidity and a northeast wind at 8 miles an hour, and the old barometer's at 30.33. Anyway, not much going on here. I tried to stay in the house all day yesterday, but I had a buddy, he's 79 years old, that needed to ride home from the hospital, so we got out there last night about 5 o'clock, and he got released about 6 and got him home there last night. But anyway, that's the only time I had to get out yesterday, and anyway, I'm hoping I don't have to get out today. It depends on, I don't know if they're going to cancel church this morning or if we're going to have it. But anyway, Ed, thank you very much for doing the net, and thanks for picking me up. Enjoyed that hot cup of coffee. N0KPH back to KD5EH. Over.
Okay, Porter. Well, great signal this morning. Certainly appreciate you being there and saying hello to us and patiently waiting while I got down to you on the list. And you're 8 degrees. I'm complaining about the 11 degrees we got. So I understand it. When you get down below in the single digits, it really gets cold. Well, thanks for being there, Porter. And like you say, stay on the warm side. Let me clear with N0KPH and say good morning to my neighbor Dave. N0HTM. Good morning, Dave. Come on in before your hot cup. And Steve, you'll be next.
W0TRD.
Good morning, Milo. Good morning, Ed. Thanks for getting me in there. This is N0HTM. Name is Dave. I'm located in St. Peters, Missouri. Got a temperature of 14 degrees. I'm a little different from yours, Ed, but a little higher. Going up to only a high of 19 degrees today, and they're saying frigid afternoon flurries. The word flurries kind of scares me. I've seen several inches before when they mention flurries. I hope we don't get any more, but we'll have to wait and see on that. It's nice to be able to check in with you for a change, Ed. I haven't been up this early since I don't know when. My whole body just been sleeping in, and I didn't get up till almost 7 o'clock yesterday morning. And I've been doing the later hours mostly, but I did hear a lot of people this morning I haven't heard for a while. It's kind of nice to get up early for a change. I just couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd come down here and turn the radio on. I did hear Steve out there, DCU. Steve, if you're listening, I'd like to see if did you ever get moved into that house yet?
He did. He's still got a few things to do, but he did get moved in.
I heard a few people out there this morning. I heard, obviously, Milo. He's right next door to me almost. Booming in here, pegging my needle out. You owe me a needle, Milo. I heard Ross. I didn't usually hear Ross too often because I guess a little bit too close, but I could hear you this morning, and I heard Barry and Steve, ECU, and I heard several others, but I can't remember everybody. But yeah, it's good to hear you, and good to check in with you for a change. I'll have to try to get up earlier a little more often, but I know what's going to happen when I go to church today. I'll probably call church. I hope not, but we'll see. Thanks, Ed. Good morning to you. N08DA.
We're moved in, Dave.
I'm sorry, say again, Steve?
Yeah, we got moved into the house.
Oh, that's good to hear. I wondered how you were doing with that. I figured you'd be in by now, but wasn't sure. Okay, thanks. N08 Tim.
Go ahead, Miles.
Hey, Dave.
Okay, I'll see you on Friday morning, 9 a.m.
You guys gonna drive to a Gold Wing, WA0AFD? I say, Dave, you gonna ride the Gold Wing with Milo's side saddle?
We're gonna ride on Milo's Honda, not mine.
Sorry, Ed, WA0AFD.
All right. Well, Dave, good to hear you this morning, and I'm sorry you couldn't sleep, but I'm glad you came down and turned the radio on. Take care, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Looking forward to seeing you Friday. Here's KD5EH in the Breakfast Club clearing with N08BM. And I'm looking for Mr. Steve, KB9NGX. Good morning, Steve. Come on in and pour you a hot cup. And dear, you'll be missed.
Yeah, good morning, Ed. KB9NGX. Good morning to the Breakfast Club. And Steve in his new home there. Very good morning. I heard you say hello to me earlier. And of course, Brother Mark, Porter, and everybody else. I was thinking you folks down in Missouri coming up here like a house on fire, but then I thought, that's generally true. And people in other areas are coming in especially strong here. Not everybody is coming in especially strong this morning. Maybe it's just low temperature, which is -1. It's actually 1 below 0. They had it on the forecast that it would be 5 above at the lowest. And I told the missus last night about before 10 o'clock. I looked at the outdoor thermometer and I said, no, it's going to get lower than that. I said, it's already, I think it was 6 above. They're going to miss this one. I said, it might be 5 below by my It wasn't even 10 o'clock, and it's down to 6 degrees. Boy, it shed some heat in a hurry. I'll tell you what, within a couple hours, that temperature just went from, I don't know, somewhere in the 20s down into those single digits. It's sure leaving in a hurry. All right, well, everyone take care. Have a good day. And like Porter, I don't know, but they might call off church today. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. But I don't know. They just might. It might be cold enough. So, all right, you folks take care. Have a good week. KB9NGX. Thank you, Ed.
All right, Steve. Certainly appreciate you being there and having a cup with us this morning and braving the conditions and the -1 degree. Wow, that's cold. I thought my 13 degrees earlier was cold, but -1 is plenty cold. So thanks for being there and having a cup with us. Hope you get some of that real good food. Take care, Steve. Always great to hear you. Good morning, Jared. Come on in and report your hot cup. And Rich, you'll be missed. Whiskey, H-U-E-S, Juliet.
Hey, good morning to you, Ed. Good morning to Mike, just checking in. I did not hear Steve out there, and I think he's out there on the northwest corner of Illinois. I didn't hear him. Anyhow, it's cold. I got 3 different temperatures for you. I got minus 2.3 degrees on the bird feeder, 1.4 degrees on the garage, and my phone is telling me it's 3 degrees above zero. So I got a big difference in temperatures this morning. But no matter what, it's cold, no matter how you look at it. Thanks for running the net. I'm all stumped up. Hope I'll be unplugged by the time it's time for me to run my net. Never know. 85EH and the Breakfast Club. This is Kilowatt Uniform Night Sugar. Thanks, Ed. Good morning to you and Liz. And everybody else. Milo, the whole multitude. Dave had a big signal booming in here. And everybody have a great day. I'll be around here at 6 o'clock to run my net. I hope. See you later.
Morning, Jerry. Morning, Orland.
All right, Jerry. Well, certainly appreciate you being there and having a couple of us this morning. And from the looks of the temperatures, the variation you have, my advice is to stay off of the temperature. Take care, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Always great to hear you, Jerry. Let me clear with KU9S and say good morning to Rich, K0PIR.
Okay, hey, good morning, Ed, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. Pretty good copy on you this morning, Ed, and everybody else out there copying fairly well. The band seems to be in okay shape. Right now in Pierre, we've got 10 degrees, so it's warmer this morning than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was -4, so we'll take the 10 degrees. However, it's only going up to, it shows 11 degrees today, so it's not going to be quite as warm today as it was yesterday. Last I looked yesterday, it was 22 degrees when I took the dogs out for a walk, so yeah, a little bit colder today. We're looking for maybe some more snow tomorrow, so we'll see. We got tomorrow off, and I don't have to go anywhere. Thanks for running the net this morning, Ed. I'll turn it back to you, and good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. KD5EH, K0PIR.
All right, Rich. Well, certainly appreciate you being there and having a couple of us this morning. I got your warm 10 degrees this morning. And you're right, that's better than the -4 from yesterday. So, always great to hear you, Rich. I think the cold weather is pushing the orange down here. But you're sounding good as usual. So, thanks for being there. Let me clear with K0PIR and guys, I'm running over the list over the time limit here. But Rick wouldn't think it was Sunday if I didn't do that. So let me get the rest of you in here before we take any more check-ins. Mark, K9LPA, come on in and pull your hot cup and Delbert, you'll be next.
All right, we'll make it quick. We're on an old 757, and hopefully it works. Anyway, the temperature's 11 degrees on the way down. It's supposed to get up to start going up after noon. It's supposed to be 9 degrees at 12 noon today. I want to stay in the fire. Keep my feet toward the fireplace. Good for everybody. KNLPA clear.
Okay, Mark. Well, certainly appreciate you hanging around and letting me coming down and say good morning to you. And the 757 sounding good, so keep up using it. Take care, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Thanks again for stopping by. Let me clear with K9LPA and say good morning to Delbert, WA9PTW. Good morning, Delbert. Come on in, let me pour you a hot cup, and Mark, you'll be next.
Rochester, Illinois. 9.5 degrees here this morning. A cool morning, and it'll warm up some today. I hope 7 degrees. Good conditions all around.
Good morning, Delbert.
Morning.
All right, Delbert. Well, you're sounding good this morning as usual. So, and I got your 9.5 degrees. Take care and try to stay warm. We'll catch up with you again soon. Here's KD5EH in the Breakfast Club clearing with WA9 and PTW. And I'm looking for Mr. Mark, W0TRD. Good morning, Mark. Let me pull your hot cup. And Mike, you'll be my tail gunner here.
By golly, Ed, you did hear me check in. Good morning to you. Good morning to the Breakfast Club. We've been riding along with the BBC and with your hours. You sure had a nice hour here, Ed. 5.8, looking for maybe 9 degrees. There's a wind blowing, 11-mile-an-hour high gust right now, 4. So you know what that means, negative wind chills. So it's cold outside. Poor old Riley, he went out this morning about 2 o'clock for his morning duties and got stuck in a snowbank. Poor little guy, I had to go out, put on my boots, go out and rescue him. And that's how it goes, Ed. It's cold. Sunday morning, here we are, Ed. And, all right, thanks for the hot cup. W0TRD. Good morning to all of you. Best 7-3.
All right, Mark. The cold weather is shipping the RF down here nicely. You with 20 over. What a nice signal this morning. Good to hear you as always. Thanks for saying hello to us. Here's KD5EH in the Breakfast Club clearing with W0TRD. And I'm looking for Mike, W8CJJ. Good morning, Mike. Come on in, let me pull your hot cup, and then I'm going to be looking for Rick.
Good morning, Ed. Good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. If you got 2 outdoor sensors. One is saying 5 degrees, and the other one is saying 11 degrees. They're only spaced about 40 feet apart, so I don't know which one's accurate. There is some, just turned on the weather channel, and there is some 5 degrees around, but I didn't get it where it swung around to our exact area. So anyway, so whatever it is, it's cold. Fireplace been running all night long to supplement the old furnace there. Didn't want to put a strain on the furnace, so that's it from here. Everybody stay on the warm side of the door for sure. Back to net control. Thanks for the coffee, Ed. Thanks for picking up the net. W8CJJ.
All right, Mike, certainly appreciate you saying hello to us this morning. Always great to hear you, and thanks for you picking up the net for us, too. Good to hear you this morning. Well, let me clear. Here's KD5EH in the Breakfast Club clearing with W8CJJ. And I'm looking for Mr. Rick, whose hour I usually share on Sunday morning. M4MBI. Good morning, Rick. Come on in, let me pour you a hot cup and let you go with it.
Hey, good morning, Ed. KD5EH from M4MBI. No problem at all, Ed. Good to hear you. And sounds like you're cold this morning. I tell you what, I've got actually been going to this because there's a big variation from what's going on out that way. I've got 56 degrees on the 52 degrees down here at ground level. So I'm just about ashamed to bring that temperature up, but that's what it is. I think it all tonight is getting down to about 17 degrees. So that'll be the story here. How that works out. Anyway, good to hear you this morning. Appreciate you being there and running your list this morning. I hope you're feeling it. Come on in before you get the coffee and tell me what's happening.
All right, Rick. Well, certainly good to hear you this morning, and appreciate you letting me run over as usual. I'll get out of here and let you get out there. We're cold this morning. I started off at 13 degrees, and now I'm down to 11, and here you're talking about 52 and 56 degrees. Tell all the hello for us, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Good to hear you, Rick. I know the guys are ready to check in with you, so I'll get out of here. M4MBI on the Breakfast Club, KD5EH. Good morning.
See you Friday, Ed. Morning, Ed. Hey, have a great day, KU9S.
Okay, Ed, have a good Sunday coming up today. Hope everything's going well out that way. I try to stay warm. This is the Breakfast Club, which means family here at 3973 megahertz, 365 days a year. And the purpose of this net is to pass information between members and to promote good fellowship between amateurs. If you're not a member, all you need is the proper amateur radio license and you're in business. If you'd like to become a member, you can check that all out at amazon.com. Internet. Pretty much tells you a lot about the Breakfast Club and gives you some things like the check-in points and that, if you'd like to become a member. But anyway, all here in November, Mike Bravo, India. My name is Rick. Charlie Kilo. EPH is hot. North Carolina, located about 10 miles northwest of Winston Salem. Let's see if there's any portables or mobiles right now this morning before we take the regular list. Mobiles or portables. Don't hear it, buddy. I've got KU9S already on the list. Who else? Victor Charlie Uniform.
November 9, Oscar Romeo Delta, N9ORD. Kilo Golf 5, Delta X-Ray, KG5DX.
November 0 Kilo Papa Hotel.
Kilo Alpha 8, Oscar India Delta.
November 0 Kilo Papa Hotel.
November 0 Papa Hotel, guys. That's what I thought it was, but I just want to make sure I missed the K there. And there was somebody else. Who else?
Whiskey Alpha Niner, Papa Tango Whiskey.
K0PIR.
K88 Echo Charlie Quebec.
K0PIR and KD8DZ.
Hey, good morning, Rick. Good morning to everybody else out here again this morning. It's cold. We'll just call it 2 degrees above zero. And let it go at that. No matter how many times you look at it, the temperature gauge, thermometer, thermometer as some people call it. And, you think it's cold, but then if you open up the door and walk outside, then you really know it's cold. And I don't believe you got those colder temperatures out there in Pottstown. Hope you don't. Thanks, Rick. I'll be here at the top of the hour, hopefully, and carry on with the group. If the man doesn't drop out this morning like it usually does. M4 and behind. Morning all, KU9S.
Okay, Rick. Well, good morning to you and good morning to all of the Breakfast Club. N4MBI, WA0AFD. Hold on here. Oh, Froggy made an appearance here. I say my name is Bill, and I am in Chesterfield, Missouri, which is about 20 miles west of that big old arch down there on the Mississippi River, and I'm betting that arch is pretty cold today. I just checked my temperature since I got up this morning. It dropped 2 degrees. It's now presently at 11:11. A high today of 19, and they say we may get some snow showers. So it's not a very good day to be out and about, and that's exactly what I plan on doing, staying real close to the home fires here this morning. We've got plenty of supplies, and we're going to watch football. Today, one of the games is in Kansas City, the Chiefs and the New England Patriots, and I feel for those guys out there trying to play football in temperatures like below zero, but I guess they'll endure one way or the other. Anyhow, Bill's going to be watching it from the friendly confines of his 50-yard line there with all the warmth and comforts of the family room. So there you go. Thank you for the hot cup of breakfast hot coffee, because I'm telling you, at 11 degrees, it tastes good. And everybody out there, keep warm today. N4MBI, again, 11 going up to 19, maybe snow showers. N4MBI, WA0IFD, over. Morning, Bill. Good day, Bill.
Well, Bill, I'll tell you, we got some rain here yesterday, but we didn't get any snow or anything like that. So we did get a lot of rain. It was a really nasty day outside with the rain and drizzle and cold weather and all that. But of course, here we got
All right. Good morning, Rick. N4MBI, N9ORD. Top of the morning, Mr. Rick. And good morning, all. I can hear me out here just earlier. And Bill, boy, you were booming in here, Bill. I tell you, boys down there in St. Louis is pumping up here really good. There's the Milo earlier, and Steve down there, southern Missouri, and Brother Mark was in there before, and Rich, my neighbor to the north of me, and hey, that's good. Anyway, good morning all. And I also have 11 degrees, 11.1 degrees. My forecast at high is 17 today, and it's going to be maybe partly sunny a little bit here and there, and possibly some snow off of Lake Michigan, some old lake effect snow maybe. We'll see. But I think it's going to probably mainly end up over there on the shores of Indiana, by big old Lake Michigan. In any case, good for them. We had enough, and man, I had some drifts in the driveway, and it was kind of really blowing hard yesterday, and I got about 3.5, 4 inches here, but boy, people north of me up in Schaumburg, Illinois, they got more than 10 inches, so, and good for them. Anyway, that's what's going on here, Rick. I thought, and then I got the thought of the day. Kind of, well, that's actually part of a song, I guess. I'm going to tell you if it says, I heard it this morning on the other hour. It says, if my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. Oh, man, if my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. I love that. That was oh, I can't wait to continue to pass that one on for the thought of the day. Anyway, Ricky, have a real good day, and thanks for being here, and I appreciate the coffee. N4NDI, N9ORD.
Send it here, Bob. Send it here.
Charlie Fox.
Will do, Milo.
Hey, Mark, KC9, KCF, okay, Bob. Well, I tell you, it's all right for you, too. I'm glad you didn't get any more. We're going to get carried up and you're talking about those your wife. I thought you were really into it, but I felt like it came out pretty good. The fourth one, that's the whole thing.
Kentucky. Well, it's down low. Flash freeze here because then it shifted quickly over to temperature drops from the upper 40s down into luckily it didn't flash freeze, but say we had about 2.1 inches, I'm sorry, 2.3 inches of snow. That could have fooled me. Maybe it was because of the wind blowing around and it's just not that much. So I charged it up, going into the hospital. That's probably for it. There's a whole week in the work there. So we got out the door, so I went out to a few things up around the house. The snow and that was not that bad. 18 degrees in Louisville, Kentucky. 73-foot draw from W4PF.
I guess what you have out in Louisville is going to move away from this because it's supposed to be 17 here tonight, so I guess it's headed this way. Well, stay warm out there in Louisville. You recognize NAHBC as Jim, that's that fuel lawyer, KB0RQE. Good morning, Paul. Come on in and have a cup and stand by Clayton.
Okay, morning, Rich out there in the Carolinas. Paul KG5DX here just south of the Arkansas River that flows through La Junta, and it's probably not froze too thick. We got up to 46 yesterday. They're talking 56 today, so might be better they'd move their football game from Arrowhead Stadium over here to Tiger Stadium. Anyway, we're going to be watching it from inside the house here. And had our veterans breakfast at the church yesterday, the monthly one, and they had a whole bunch of firemen there too. So that's probably the bigger turnout they've had in a long time. And I watched a football game of sorts there yesterday afternoon. And we already rode out to check for the church, so I guess we better make it there a little later this morning. So thanks for being there to run the Breakfast Club. Everybody have a good Sunday, and well, tomorrow is MLK Day, so your post office will be closed, and your bank probably will be closed. So KG5DX 3030 on the plus side.
Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You're better off than a lot of them out there, Paul. And, yeah, forget about that. I guess tomorrow we'll have a holiday, so we'll have to dig around in the mailbox.
good out here, Paul.
N4 MBI, Mr. Rick, this is November 0 Kilo Papa Hotel Porter over here in Lathrop, Missouri, and we're currently 8 degrees and 83% humidity and a northeast wind at 7 miles an hour. That wind's a lot better than it was yesterday. Boy, yesterday we had some gusts up to 32, and it was a pretty constant 21 miles an hour. Did a lot of snow drifting. We had another about 2 inches of accumulation there this weekend and I tell you, it certainly blocked some roads out in the country there yesterday. So anyway, not much else going on here today. Just wanted to jump in there and say hi. You got a good signal coming in from North Carolina. N0 KPH back to N4 MBI. Over.
Thank you very much, Rick. Yeah, doing okay over here, Rick.
Like everybody in the Midwest with the 12 degrees and 10 degrees. We got cold temperatures. I'm at 12 over here, Rick. So there you go. It's going to be a cold day today. So we say good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. My neighbors, Ed, did a good job this year with the previous hour. And Data helped let me help there with the backbone. Maybe that helped her. Good up there, Bill, and Jerry up there too, and I know she was Bob, everybody. Good guys here this morning, and we just enjoy it with K8OID Country.
Well, it's sounding good out here this morning. I was trying to catch up with say hello to Al this morning, and y'all have a great Sunday. W89 CCW with a good signal in the back down. Come on,
N4 MBI in the Breakfast Club, WA9 PTW, Rochester, Illinois. It's 9.5 degrees, 9.5 degrees. And tomorrow's the only person that has their own special holiday that I ever met. And I was impressed with him. 7-3, WA9 PTW, clear.
Well, I'll tell you, 9 a.m. That's a little windy out there, too, Delbert. Like I say, I guess it's on the way here. I don't know what's wrong with here this morning. I'm sitting here looking at 6 degrees up on the tower. I couldn't believe my eyes. But anyway, it's
Hey, good morning, Rick. Good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. I'm still copying you, just 100% most of the time. 10 degrees in Pierre, Rick, 10 degrees, and only going up to 11 today. Thanks for running the net this morning, and take care. We'll talk to you later, Rick. N4MBI, K0PIR.
Same story as everybody else, I guess. Well, we'll get to it. Mother Nature has her way. We're going to head down into the single digits by tomorrow morning. But I'm not even going to look at the thermometer because it'll probably fall off the hook on the side of the house. Rick, thanks for picking me up. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Stay warm if you can. Katie at Echo Charlie, Quebec.
4MBI enjoys the Metro. Very good morning to you, Rick, and good morning to the Breakfast Club. This morning we publicized the skies out of the northwest, giving us a wind chill of 2 degrees above zero, so pretty cold out there. We had about 3 to 4 inches of new snow last night. Anyway, I probably won't be too hard to get around on it, but I'm not going to go anywhere today. I'll stay in touch. Anyway, just want to say good morning out there to all my friends on the BC, and good morning out to our military friends, our veterans and first responders. No matter what the weather's like, protecting our country and keeping us free, and also that first responders out there protecting the community too. We still appreciate that. So, I'm going to get up in the shower and then make breakfast. I think I'm going to have some eggs this morning. Have a great day. It's great to pass over.
Everybody fairly good. There's a little noise on the band, but you're cutting right through there, Rick. It is 1-5-15. It feels like 3. And supposed to only get up to 23 today. It's the coldest it's been all year. That's for sure. And I guess it's the afternoon. We got some freezing rain, and we got 2.5 inches of snow out there. So the roads is kind of a mess out here right now. And not so bad about the way it's going here, Rick. No church today. Almost all the churches in this area scheduled there's always split roads out there. So I guess we'll just stay inside and play radio today. Thanks for the cup of coffee, Rick. You did a great job. I hope everybody has a safe weekend.
Intro FBI case, United States. Yeah.
But before, yeah. Okay, Rick, good morning to you and all out there on the Breakfast Club and at HTZ, Jim here in Barcelona, Michigan. We're still down at 80 mile below the bridge, about a mile and a half southwest red light distance here on Poverty Pass. We got 17 below zero. Looking for a high of 5 below zero. A little bit of chance of snow, too cold to snow. And we ain't going to go out to breakfast this morning, but to see him down the side of the warm floor. And that has lunch and go to a water world. So later on. So without further ado, I'll send her back to you, Rick. Sounding good. Go to the vinyl rock there. Ben's a pretty good shape here. God bless. That at 18 inch. You're right. We're smack dab in the middle of a snowstorm. How about that? Anyway, we got nice trees, couple inches of snow, and you really can't measure because the wind's blowing it around. You get grass in one spot, piled up in another. So it's just a cold. It takes it down to 11 tomorrow morning. Then we go to yesterday. You know what's coming to you, Rick? We rained for 2 days and then it snowed. Your Tommy good, Rick, doing a good job. Hey, I heard you. Little interference there, somebody threw it up, and he's coming through it. So you have a good one, Rick. How about you get out? That's good boy. CIL, that's it.
KB0UOZ. Degree already this morning. We're up to 14. Man, maybe we're going to have a heat wave. Hot. Anyhow, I'm back in here with my breakfast this morning, having a Jimmy Dean sausage patty and a couple of slices of bacon and a couple of fresh brown eggs fried up easy over and slice of toast and a big old glass of orange juice. So, man, I'm doing good, Rick. Got church later on this morning and going out to lunch with part of my kids and family. So it's going to be a great Sunday here. So everyone here on the frequency, go to church of your choice and have a great day. Rick, thanks for being here, and we'll catch everybody down the page. KB0UOZ.
Morning, Terry.
Morning, Dave.
Good morning, KM4IV.
W0TRD.
And 08 p.m. Kilo Charlie 9, party 2 days.
Roger, you sure did. KN4IV Breakfast Club number 3,539. And good morning from Glasgow, Kentucky, where it's 23 degrees and about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of snow on the ground.
right now. It's going to be a high of 23, so we've already peaked out. I don't have anything other than that, so I appreciate the first cup of coffee. I'm looking forward to the second one. You all have a good day. 73 for Larry. Lima Alpha, Russellville, Romeo, Yankee, in Glasgow, Kentucky. 73, KM4IB.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Tango Whiskey.
Yeah, good morning to you, Rick. Yeah, we had a nice snowstorm here. I guess it was late Friday and into Saturday. Put in about another six inches of light, fluffy snow down here. But then the cold kicked in. We're 6 degrees. Looks like we're starting to climb out of it. 6 degrees, wind blowing, putting wind chill on us. And not expecting much out of the day, maybe 10 degrees, Rick. But we're going to head down, do some work down in the shop, hang some joists across the top of the break room. I should be able to get that done today, even doing it on my own. Okay, Rick, well, good morning to you. Good to catch up with you. We'll be riding along. W0TRD, Iowa City, best 7-3.
Tango Whiskey.
Okay, Rick, good morning, sir. Thanks for checking me in. N08DM is the call here. Name is Dave. I'm located in St. Peters, Missouri. I've got a temperature, well, last time I looked, I've got a temperature of 14 degrees. That's been about an hour ago. I don't think it's changed, but going up to a high of 19 degrees today, and they're saying frigid afternoon flurries. The flurries word kind of scares me. Sometimes you can have inches when it comes to flurries and feet, but I hope we don't get much. We dodged the bullet yesterday. We didn't get very little rain and no snow. They were talking like we were going to get a deluge, but it went south of us, so we lucked out on that deal. Good to hear you, Rick. I haven't been up this early for a while. I got up a little after 4 this morning, and that's very rare for me. I usually end up sleeping in and not waking up to around 6:30 or 7, but this morning was something changed. I just woke up, so I had to check in with you anyway. Hearing everybody pretty good this morning for the most part. Band is not in too bad a shape. It has been worse, that's for sure. Rick, I'll let you go, but good to hear you. Thanks for checking me in. Always good to check in with you. N08DM.
Good morning, JC. Come on in and have a chat and come back here. Hey,
JC, I tell you what, that's pretty good temperature, 45 degrees down there in Georgia. I guess you got in on some of that temperature that I got in on this morning with 56 up here, so I guess you got in on some of that too. That was good, JC.
Okay, Rich, and for MBI and all the breakfast clubbers out here that can hear me through all the noise this morning, my name is Gary, Kilo Charlie 9, Papa Tango Delta. I'm out here in the snow-covered frozen corn stubble 60 miles west of Chicago. My little town of Chaminade waking up this morning with four cold, lonely degrees. Going to make a high today of only 13. What a lucky number that might be. And we got about 5 inches of new snow yesterday. Came down pretty good. Fortunately, a friend of mine's got a little tractor there with a blade in the front. He cleared out the driveway and all, so that saved me a lot of backache, that's for sure. And this weekend, Rich, all the Cubs fans are coming back to life, putting on all their Cubby blue and going crazy downtown. It's the Cubs convention. 34 years the Cubs been having this convention, and everybody in the league wishes they did something like the Cubs did, because the players, the fans, everybody just had such a good time getting all back together before the preseason. And speaking of the preseason, the Cubs' first preseason game will be against the Milwaukee Brewers February 23rd, a week after Daytona 500. Thanks for picking me up there, Rich. You're doing a good job. Sometimes you're only about a 4x6, sometimes 5x8. So the bad condition is very noisy out here. God bless all the breakfast clubbers. Stay warm. This is Gary, KC9 Party Today, breakfast club number 3390. Good morning, Rich.
MBI, Rick and the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I've got 11 degrees here, 11 degrees. Been a while since I've checked in with you, and glad to be able to hear you. QSC's bringing you up and down, but heard you call me in anyway. Have church this morning, and kids will. They're not going to call church because of cold weather. I don't think. We didn't get any snow or ice yesterday. Thanks for the cup of Breakfast Club coffee. This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango with Gary and Rolla, Missouri.
Well, good morning. N0XKQ here. Council Grove. That's in Kansas. The temperature is 15 degrees. And I don't think it snowed overnight. We haven't had any trace of snow here for the last 3-4 days. So the last snow we had was 3.5 inches. So we're going to melt that and be good enough. I don't know much else. I'm going to watch the Chiefs this afternoon, and see how they do. Everybody take care. 7-3.
Put on your coat.
Right there.
Kilo 0, Papa, India Radio.
Kilo Charlie 9, Kilo Charlie Pop. 0 Tango Whiskey.
Okay, I got 4 there. And I'm sure there might be more. There might have been a double. K0PIR Rich, KC9 KCF Mark, W0GUS, and Whiskey 5 Foxtrot, Mike Foxtrot. I know I'm not going to get the stations that are in close to me because the band is still pretty long. Did I miss anybody?
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey.
Kilo Charlie 4 Kilo Romeo Mike.
KC WIA.
Kilo Bravo 0 Romeo Foxtrot Sierra.
On that round, I got KF0 Tango Whiskey Gary, KC4 Kilo Romeo Mike. Which one did I miss? Two right for copy. And I will leave a pause in between transmissions. Hopefully the band will come up a little bit. I doubt it'll come up to about 40 to 7. We'll just play it by ear. K0PIR. Rich way out there. Here, South Dakota. Come on in, Rich. And stand by Mark, KU9X.
Well, okay, Jerry, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, the band's not in all that great a shape right now. I think it was probably better yesterday. I am copying you, though. You're just above the noise level. And right now in Pierre, we've got 9 degrees, and it shows we're only going up to a high of 10 now. So it dropped a degree. Not going to be a very warm day up here, Jerry. And looks like snow in the forecast for Monday. But anyway, thanks for running the net this morning, Jerry. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. KU9S K0PIR.
Victor Echo 3 Golf Romeo X-Ray.
Okay, I might add, all relays will be greatly appreciated. I can tell if there's somebody there trying to check this, but you just can't copy it. All relays will be appreciated, and I will leave a pause in between transmissions. Thanks, Rick, for your 9 degrees. Rich, for your 9 degrees out there in Pierre. It's colder than that here, but anyhow, Mark, down there in Benton, come on in, tell us what's going on. KC9, KCS, KU9S. Go ahead and stand by Gus.
Okay, good morning, Gerald. KU9S. This is KC9 KCF Mark here in Benton, Illinois. I'm copying everybody so far. Not real strong signals, but I'm copying everybody. The temperature here is 15. Feels like 3, and supposed to get up to 23 today. We had rain yesterday morning, and it changed into ice. And then later on in the afternoon, we got like 2.5 inches of snow. And the roads around here, nobody knows how to drive on it, so it's just a mess around this area. And that's the way it's going here. It's kind of a cold, nasty morning. They called off most of the churches in the area for today because all the slick conditions. So it looks like they're going to have maybe another front of this coming in Wednesday. Thanks for the cup of coffee, Gerald. You're sounding good. Doing a great job. Hopefully everybody has a great Sunday. KU9S, KC9, KCS.
Relay?
Yeah, go ahead, relay.
Yeah, Jerry, VE3GRX Hank was checking in.
Okay, I got Hank, and he's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. I got him in that open spot that I couldn't hear somebody. Thanks, Rich, for the relay. Okay, and I'll put you on the list too. Oh, no, we already had a cup, unless you want another one. Thanks, Mark, for your 15 degrees, and thanks, Rich, for the relay. Your signal came up, so hopefully the band might change too. W0GUS, the governor of Hooterville. Come on in, governor, and stand by Burns. W5FMF, KU9S. Hey, okay, Gus. 12 degrees, 700 watts, and you got your sunglasses on? Okay. Well, you have a great day and sounding good. And we'll talk to you later. I haven't heard Scott for a few days, but maybe he and his sidekick are thinking about checking in. W5FMF, Vern, come on in and have yourself a breakfast cup of coffee and stand by Gary and Rolla, KU9S.
Good morning, everybody. It's Coffee Table. W5FMF. 18 degrees with a light breeze. It's very, very cold and may get up in the 40s today.
Okay, 18 degrees and may get into the 40-degree temperature. Well, that's a lot warmer than it's going to be up here. I think our high might be, it's going to be below 10 above, I believe. But I don't know that for certain. Vern, you have a great day, and thanks for stopping in from Goldtree, Oklahoma. And next, I got that guy from Rolla, KF0TW. Gary, come on in. Stand by KC4KRM. Jim, you'll be after Gary. KU9S with Breakfast Club.
9S, Gary, and the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I'm down to 11 degrees here. I guess it's going to get up into the 20s today. Yeah, I'm the other guy from Rolla. Haven't heard him yet this morning, but anyway, good signal from you, Jerry, right now. A little bit of QFP, but your signal's coming up. Thanks for the cup of Breakfast Club coffee. This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango with Gary in Rolla, Missouri.
Okay, and not hearing any other check-in. 11 degrees in Rolla. I haven't heard Dave yet this morning, but I heard him yesterday morning in a big signal, and he had a good hour, too, actually. Gary, you have a great day. KC4KRM, Jim. For James, come on in and stand by Hank up in Kenora, KU9S.
Good morning to everybody out here at the Breakfast Club. We got 28 degrees here, 28, a little bit of snow on the barbecue grill. And it didn't melt to nothing here. It just cold. I guess the ground freeze, it stays cold. I don't know that. I don't think it's supposed to warm up over 30 degrees. I think it's supposed to stay down cold today. So we'll turn it back to next sounding good. KC4KRM.
Hey, okay, Jim. You go by Jim or James?
James.
Okay, James. I'll try to remember that. And you have a great day. Big signal, good signal from Shelbyville, Tennessee. That's a wagon greasing or two from here. Good big signal, though. Thanks for stopping in, James. Victor Echo 3, Golf Romeo X-Ray. Hank up there in Kenora, Ontario. Come on in, Hank. I might need a relay from him, Rich, because I didn't hear him check in. Come on in, Hank. Stand by KB0RFS. Dave, you'll be after Hank, KU9S.
Good morning, Jerry, KU9S. And thanks to Rich, K0PIR for the relay. The band is wrong because you're 5x9. That's really pulled me in here. You're the loudest guy on there. Anyway, this is DEC Direct Tank in Northwest Ontario, where it's 30 below zero Fahrenheit. 30 below zero. No mosquitoes. 34. Still got 2.5 feet of snow on the ground, and all is well. Thanks for the coffee, Jerry. And I'll send it back to you. And maybe Rich hears me again. 7-3 to all. DEC Direct.
Hey, okay, Hank. -30. Wow. That's, I think you're going to have the cold spot for the morning. I don't believe anybody's going to top that temperature or get below it. Hank, you have a great day. Your signal did come up during your transmission and didn't have any problem copying you whatsoever, but I had a hard time hearing you when you checked in. You may have doubled with me, too. I don't know. Because your signal was really good. Hank, you have a great day and stay on the warm side of that door. Don't even bother going out and doing any ice fishing. Because That's just a little bit too cold for me. I have ice days when it's 27 below zero, though. I definitely have. On the Mississippi River. I remember that day. And I won't go into that because that was a long day. Thanks for stopping by. KB0 RFS Dave down there in southern Illinois. Come on in. Have a cup of breakfast club coffee and stand by anybody. I'm at the bottom of the list.
KG5DX.
KG5DX, KB0 RFS. Good morning, Jerry. Nobody on the Breakfast Club? Okay, I pushed the Columbia coffee aside. I got me some Breakfast Club coffee. And we got 18 degrees at the bottom of Illinois, about 40 miles north of Paducah, Kentucky. So it's pretty cold down here, and there's hardly any wind or anything. Two things. Everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. And then the other thing is, how come every time there's a snowstorm, see you, buddy. Have a good day. You're all done.
Hey, Dave. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I don't know. The 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock hour net control yesterday morning, he had kind of like a trivia question that he threw in there for everybody to answer upon, and he said, well, what do you stock up on, or how do you prepare for a storm, And then at the end of his hour, he was going to tell us all what not to do when preparation for a storm, and I ran out of time. I couldn't stick around till 9 o'clock or whenever he got done. I got out of there at 8:30, but anyhow, I told everybody, I said, well, I make sure that the refrigerator is full of beer, and I got 2 cases on standby, and that was a lie because I don't even drink. Anyhow, Dave, thanks for stopping in. You have a good day. KG5DX, Paul, or the Huta. Come on in and stand by anybody, KU9S.
Okay, morning, Jerry. Everybody else on this 20th of January. And we've got 30 degrees out there. Supposed to get to 56. I told those people in Kansas City they might ought to load up and fly out here to the old air base and play their game at Tiger Stadium, but it probably wouldn't hold that many people. They're supposed to be in the 50s. I think I saw where it's 7 degrees in Kansas City. It might be 17. So if you watch that game, well, you better put on a coat. The other game's going to be down in the Superdome, so you might just watch it in your T-shirt. Anyway, our church had their monthly veterans breakfast yesterday morning, and there were also a whole bunch of firemen there. We had pretty nice street here Friday afternoon. It started out 40s, and then it got down to low 40s, started raining, and then around dark it started snowing diagonally from the north, and so we had a bunch of ice around yesterday morning, but pretty much cleared up with a 46 degrees in the sun, and we're talking 66 today and over 60 tomorrow. So that's how that goes. Anyway, hope everybody has a good one, and tomorrow, Duckboy Post Office is going to be closed, and your banks are probably going to be closed as well. Yeah, I figure new governor is off and running there. He ain't running too fast, though. I think the other previous one could outrun him in a foot race, and probably the one that's still out in Colorado in prison could outrun him in a foot race. Only the one that's in prison don't have near the hairdo he used to have. With that, we'll send it back to you. KG5DX30.
Okay, Paul. Your signal really dropped. The band dropped way out on you. I copied maybe 60% of that, and that's unusual. Usually your signal stays right in there, but just as soon as you picked it up, your signal went way down. And mine is probably way down to you too. But so I understood you were talking about some governors, and anyhow, that's kind of a sore subject here in the state of Illinois. I don't remember when the last time we had a good governor, to be honest with you. And if they made that city of Chicago a state of its own, the rest of Illinois might do okay, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Hey, thanks, Paul. way out there in La Junta, Colorado. And I'm at the bottom of the list looking for some more check-ins for the Breakfast Club. Call now, KU9S. I got K9FBT, K9 Foxtrot Echo Tango. Come on in, have a cup, stand by anybody.
Thank you, man. 16 degrees. Yesterday evening, somebody a short bell. But anyway, I guess we'll just run along with you. And pretty much we can take a game in. I said about 3 of them.
KD0YT. Okay, Scott, K9SET. I thought it was Foxtrot Echo Tango, but the F and the S sound pretty much the same. Well, Scott, you have a great day. What was your temperature?
16.
Okay. I was busy doing something else when you gave it to me, I'm sure. Well, you have a great day out there in Corydon, Indiana. And I've got you logged in a couple of times, and when I punched in K9FET, it didn't come up with anybody, so I knew I had it wrong. So, Scott, you have a great day. Good signal, by the way. And unusually good for Indiana, because you're kind of both. I'm at the bottom of the list again. Any other coffee drinkers, please call KU9S. KD8 Foxtrot. There was a Golf Foxtrot Lima. Okay. Come on in, KD8 Golf Fox Lima. Have a cup, stand by anybody. Did Gary turn it back? Hey, okay, Gary. I thought I recognized your voice, and the band really took a dive, and I copied maybe 50% of what you said, but I recognized your voice, and I know where I heard that guy, and I heard him on the Teenage Net. I check in there once in a while, and I heard you on the Teenage Net there at 4:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Gary, you have a good day up there in Spruce, Michigan, and hope to catch you some afternoon on the Teenage Net if I get time to get in there again. Senator, you got about clear with KDFL and look for another check in or two. KU9S. Okay, the signal, your copy went way down. We'll have to discuss that later, maybe on a Teenage Net sometime. I'm looking for check-ins for the Breakfast Club. KU9S. Any relays? Recheck, go ahead.
KU9S, Gary. Thank you, Gary. You see, Gary. I've got asthma, and I'm going to be 80 years old next summer. And I went out the other night when it was 24 below, and I could not breathe. And my chest was sore for 2 hours after. Still heavy in the chest. So that's what it's like when it's that cold here.
Well, signal has really dropped down between you and I, Hank. When you made your transmission Ted, 7 or 8 minutes ago, you was really strong, but the band is taking its usual dive, and I just get little bits and pieces of what you said there. But I heard something about 80 years old. Are you 80 years old, Hank?
I will be next August. When I go outside, when it's this cold, I cannot breathe. I have asthma. I cannot breathe. Over.
Okay, you'll be 80 years old next Friday. Well, I got that part. But the noise level is pretty high here, and the band is really rapid QSP. So, Hank, let me wish you a happy birthday coming up next week, and we'll look for you. I'll hear you between now and then, I'm sure. 73, Hank, and any other check-ins for the Breakfast Club, call KU9S.
Birthday next August, Jerry. Next August, over.
I can tell there's somebody out there, but I can't copy any relays. Okay, there's Dave, KD8 Echo Charlie Quebec. Dave, come on in from, well, I know where you're at, but I can't think of it. Chardon, Ohio, KD8 Echo Charlie Quebec, KU9S.
Hey, sometimes I have to look at my driver license to make sure I'm right. Good morning. KU9S, KD8 Echo Charlie Quebec. I just put the amplifier on. I'll make the difference in that. So we're sitting over here in Chapel, local east of Cleveland, with 14 degrees, 2 inches of snow. Just going down. Same story as everybody else on the air, I'm sure. We're going to survive this. I have a whole bunch of pictures of this guy out, including watch football. I'm probably taking that about end of the first quarter of both games. I hope you feel warm inside. Enjoy your day.
AFK Dave, 14 degrees. And, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I don't watch football. But it'd be a good time to take a nap, so I can go along with that. I got up this morning, I think it was right around 4:15 or something like that, and a little bit earlier than normal, but a lot of times I'll be up at 2 o'clock too. So anyhow, Dave, you have a good day and enjoy your football games and your nap too. And I'll try to stay on the warm side of the door. I don't have anything planned. It looks to me like the temperature's dropping some more. I got minus 3.6 on the bird feeder now. And Ed down there in Missouri told me to stay away from that bird feeder. It's too cold. So, Dave, have a great day out there in Chardon, Ohio, and I'm looking for more check-ins for the Breakfast Club. 28 minutes after the hour, and I got 32 minutes to go. AA5AH. Let me see who that might be. That would be Robert or Bob. Bob, come on in, have a cup. Stand by anybody, KU9S. Degrees. 26 degrees, and you're down there in Texas, so that's even a little bit cool for Texas, ain't it? Okay, a high of 50, so that's getting a little bit more like it. I'm not sure where Richardson's at, but any place in Texas is going to be warmer than any place in Illinois. I just about make bet on that one. You have a great day, and thanks for taking the time to stop in. Anything else, Robert?
Just glad I was able to make it up there, and the weather's been snow, which is good, so when the snow is approved, which is awesome, so we don't have to feel that.
Okay, well, you have a great day down there and enjoy whatever you're going to do. And you're going to be a lot warmer than it is up here, I guarantee it. And again, I'm at the bottom of the list. Anyone else like to check in for a cup of breakfast of coffee? Call KU9S.
KU0UOJ.
That'd be like Mr. Perry, KB0UOZ. And I tell you, do you get paid for making Jimmy Dean sausage commercial? KB0UOZ, KU9S.
Yeah, good morning, Jerry. Let's see, start out with, we're up to 14 degrees. Earlier, a couple hours ago, it was Thursday, so it's come up one, but it's not moving anymore now. Anyway, yeah, well, you know, I ought to be getting paid for it as much as I live as I eat. You know, they've got several varieties of Jimmy Dean sausage, sagey and spicy and country and mild and, you know, all that. And I'll buy a couple of them when I'm at the store and have different ones, put one in the freezer. So, yeah, I ought to, by golly. I guess that's my favorite sausage. Anyhow, well, it's Sunday. I'm going to church, and then, like I mentioned last hour, going to kind of excited going with the kids. A couple of families today for lunch. So that'll be a great time. And then I guess late this afternoon, maybe I'll be watching the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not a big sports person, but they've done awful good this year, so I'll probably watch that tonight. Be watching Bonanza and Rawhide and all that kind of stuff, which I've been doing plenty of with me home nursing this shoulder all the time. Anyhow, I don't guess I know anything else, Jerry. The band's holding in for you, so that's a good thing. Everybody have a day. KB0, you're okay.
K0AIB. Have you started therapy yet?
No, I have not. I got hurt at work. This is a workman's comp deal. I tell you what, they cry that they got to pay me, pay me part of my wages while I'm off work, but they don't seem to get in any hurry. They're supposed to be getting me lined up for the therapy, but it's not happened yet. I'll get on the phone tomorrow and start making some calls, see what's going on. Thanks for your concern there, Jerry. Tell you, okay.
Hey, okay, Perry. Well, I went through shoulder surgery back in 2002, and I'll tell you what, that is one part of your body, at least as far as I'm concerned, that's really, really hard to rehab. And they performed, I had two surgeries on the shoulder, and then I had 2 or 3 surgeries to remove the scar that turned into a keloid scar that was about ½ inch wide, 3 inches long, and about at least 1/8 of an inch high, right on my shoulder blade, right on the top of my shoulder. And the first surgery, they worked on the wrong thing. And they did a rotator cuff surgery, and it wasn't the rotator cuff that was the problem. It was the keloid. It was the bicep tendon that was out of the groove. And since they operated on the wrong thing and tried to rehab it, and nothing went right, ended up having to go to 2 or 3 other doctors, and they all agreed that they needed to do another surgery just to find out what was wrong. They did another MRI, and that was only to protect the surgeon that did the first surgery that operated on the wrong thing. He wanted to make sure that nothing he did, was worse, and it wasn't. But they never did check the bicep tendon, and that's where all the pain was at. So I think it's the doctor you go to has a big influence on what happened. And I went to the wrong doctor. Perry, you have a good day, and I hope that yours turns out much better than mine. KU9S. I'm at the bottom of the list. Anybody else like to check in for a hot cup of breakfast cup of coffee?
K0AIB. Kilo Juliet 4, Romeo Echo,
W9WJO.
Good morning.
Okay, I got three there. K0AIB, KJ4RE Robert, and Alpha Delta 5 Sierra X-Ray Paul. Anyone else? Okay, Bill. K0AIB down there in Clifton, Texas. Come on in, have a cup. Stand by Robert in Kentucky, KU9S.
Everybody on the breakfast club. This is K0AIB, Bill, in Clifton, Texas. We got 28 degrees, which is pretty cold for us down here. It's going up to 49, though, so it won't be too bad once it warms up. Man seems to be in pretty good shape. I'm hearing you really well down here this morning, Jerry. Hearing everybody pretty good. We'll say good morning to all the friends there in the Hamlet with Jerry, and listening, and just hope everybody has a good day and good week. KU9S, K0AIB, 12 degrees. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning, 05 at New London.
Oh, man, that's cold.
Okay.
Morning, Steve.
Was there a check-in, any relay?
Morning, Earl.
Well, I tell there's somebody there, but I can't copy him. Bill, you have a great day. I haven't heard Tommy yet, but in Hazel, but you got a pretty good signal coming up here from Clifton. Have a good day, and thanks for stopping by for a cup of breakfast club coffee. KJ4, Romeo Echo. Robert, come on in from Elkton, Kentucky. Stand by Paul, KU9S.
Yes, good morning. This is Robert, KJ4RRE, and over here in Elkton, Kentucky this morning, we've got 27 degrees, overcast skies, about an inch of snow on the ground right now. Temperature's going to be falling steadily down to 16 in the middle of the night, so we're just in for a real chill over here. Everyone have a wonderful Sunday wherever you are. Blessings all around. KJ4RRE, back to them.
Hey, okay, Robert, 27 degrees in Elkton, and good signal coming in. One of the stronger ones. The band is really not all that good, and it's still a little bit on the long side, so Robert, you have a great day, and blessings your way, too. Elkton Delta 5 Sierra X-Ray Paul, come on in from out there in was it Stanley, New Mexico. Stand by anybody, KU9S. Well, I think, Paul, you must have hit your VFO or a clarifier or something, because I couldn't understand a word you said. Would you try it again, Paul, if you can copy and get back on frequency? Did anybody copy Paul 85SX, KU9S? Am I on frequency? KU9S?
Roger.
Okay. I don't know. Did you copy anything that Paul said, Paul?
He's not in my skip zone right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was way off frequency. Probably more than a kilohertz or close to a kilohertz off frequency. So I couldn't copy a word he said. Hope everything's okay. And I am at the bottom of the list, and it's I still got 20 minutes to go before the top of the hour, and I'm at number 17. Who wants to be number 18, KU9S? Any check-ins or relays for the Breakfast Club? Got hot coffee up here. No donuts, but I got coffee. KU9S.
Hey, Gary, I'm back. Sorry about that. 85SX.
Yeah, Paul, you must have bumped your BFO or something. Could you come back again?
Yeah. There's this microphone is great. I just at the base of it has a kind of dance button on it, and I just keep touching it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, come back and give us a good transmission. I have the same problem with an Icom mic I got. Sometimes if I hit the button on top, it'll put me on another memory channel. Go ahead, Paul.
Sorry about that, Jerry boy. I was talking away up there at 3986 or something. I look up there and I lit up on the mic and nobody came back. Well, anyhow, thanks a bunch for taking care of us this morning. I made a comment. We're way up there on up band that when I cruised up there that I haven't had enough coffee yet, and there's verification confirmation. Anyway, 7-3 to you, and God bless you and everybody today. We'll talk to you later. We're going to try to get into Albuquerque to go to church, and there's some logistics needed to get through the snowdrift to get to the truck. We'll have to pray about that for sure. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate your patience, as well as everyone else out there. I'm keeping my button pushed down and my fingers away from the rest of the microphone. Catch you later. KU9S. Thanks a lot. 85SX. See ya.
Morning, Paul.
The snow to melt off.
Good morning.
What was your temperature, Paul?
Temperature is 29.8. Over.
29.8. Okay, very good. And the band seems to be coming up a little bit. So, Paul, have a good day. And I have that trouble with that Icom mic. If I touch the button on the top, I started out one time transmitting on the Breakfast Club, and when I got done, I was transmitting on 3970, 3 kilohertz down on another memory channel, and that's not a good thing. So, you're interfering with somebody, but it's not intentional. So, Paul, you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. And I thought I heard Roland out there. Was there some check-ins?
Yeah, I'm out here in ZRAB, waiting for the snow to melt.
Okay, Roland, was there another one out there?
KF0XQ.
Hey, what a signal. KF0XQ, I have you, Dave. N0RAB. What's your thermometer reading out there this morning in Wichita? N0RAB, KU9S.
All right, KU9S, Jerry, and the good old breakfast club in ZRAB rolling Wichita. I've got 15, going about 40 days. We got to see the sun yesterday afternoon, melt a little bit on the sidewalks, but, it'll do more today. And sure glad the wind laid down. It's only about 6 miles from the southwest right now, so, but boy, it sure howled yesterday morning and during the night before last. But anyway, we're out here surviving. It's a Sunday, and we got a Kansas City Chiefs going to do it today. We're hoping they will. N0RAB rolling Wichita.
Morning, Roland.
Hi, Steve.
Dolphin Smart.
Hey, okay, I didn't. Somebody said hi to you, but I couldn't copy them. Back hi, Steve. Anyhow, Roland, I'm kind of hoping that your team out there wins today too. But that guy coming up, KF0XQ, I know I heard yesterday he's from that area out there, and he's for the other side. He's for the other team there. So Roland, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's hope that the best team wins. That's all I can say. KF0XQ, Dave, down there in Rolla, come on in. Big signal, KU9S.
KU9S, good morning, and good morning to anyone that can hear this station. KF0XQ, Dave, near Rolla, Missouri. We have 12 degrees, 12, and mostly cloudy skies. So that's what's going on here. I don't have much. I just kind of rolled out just a moment ago. I don't think I'm quite awake yet, and I think I heard Len, L-E-N, check in. I don't know if you've heard him or not. But anyway, everyone have a great Sunday and go Patriots. KF0XQ.
W9WJO, good morning.
Okay, Dave, I got your 12 degrees. I did not hear Len. But I could tell there's somebody else out there, and all relays will be appreciated. The band is not all that great, and I should hear Len on ground wave, but sometimes I can't, so I can't hear Freeport a lot of times either, and they're about the same distance as Janesville. So any other check-ins or relays, please call KU9S, and good luck for your team there, Dave. And you had a really good net yesterday. Good signal. You're a good net control operator, one of the best. KU9S. Any other check-ins or relays, KU9S? Was N9LEN in there, Dave?
Okay, I can barely hear Jerry. Hopefully I can make it. This is N9LEN, Len, Janesville, Wisconsin.
Well, I can tell there's somebody out there, but I can't hear him. I can't copy anybody. So any relays will be greatly appreciated, and it's 14 and a half minutes before the top of the hour here at North Central Illinois, KU9S.
He was there and you doubled over him.
What was that, Paul?
Go ahead, try it again, Lynn. He doubled over you.
Okay, I'll give it one more try. This is N9LEN, Len, Janesville, Wisconsin, 1 degree. And let's see if I can get a temperature from Jerry there.
Okay, he's got 1 degree. 1. He wants to know what you have.
Well, I got -3. I got -3 on the bird feeder, and I got -5/10 on the garage. So, and he's got 1 degree. And like I say, I couldn't copy him. I could tell there was somebody in there, but thanks for the relay there, Paul. Tell him I got -3.
He's worse off than you are, Lynn. Stay where you're at. He's got -3.
Okay, got it. -10. Wow. Okay, thank you very much, relays. This is N9LEN.
WA8RKL.
Okay, I got WA8RKL. Is Len done, Paul? Okay, I'm assuming that Len is done, because I couldn't hear a word he was saying. I could tell there was somebody there, but no discernible copy. WA8RKL. Bill, WA8RKL. Come on in from Peninsula, Ohio, and stand by anybody, KU9S.
Whiskey 8, Charlie, Juliet, Juliet.
KL Bill, Peninsula, Ohio. Temperatures 18 degrees. Morning, Jerry. Good morning, all the best. We got better than the snow out there.
Okay, Bill. 18 degrees up there in Peninsula, and I did pick up Mike. So, Bill, thanks for stopping in this morning, and have a great day, and may your team win or come in second. Hi. W8CJJ, Mike and Rascal up there in Portage. Come on in, Mike. Stand by anybody, KU9S.
Well, good morning, Joe. Good morning, Joe. Good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club that can hear me. This is Mike, WACJJ, located here in Northwest Ohio. Got a temperature here of 1 degree. We ended up yesterday 5 inches, which was me. the birds, 3 or 4 different times yesterday. They were the blue jays, pretty active, and some of the other wintertime birds. Very surprised. I've got one of these, I got a couple bird feeders, but the one that I use a lot in the wintertime. It's actually in the pine tree a little bit. And boy, they'll stay warm there in the old pine tree and then come out and get their food and go back in for a little shelter. So it's kind of fun to watch them, but don't have any water for them. That's the only problem. So I got to do something there. Last winter I had something rigged up to give them some water, but not this year. Anyway, everybody, stay on the warm side of the door today. Thanks for the coffee, Gerald. And we're sitting here eating a bagel. He's keeping busy. He loves to be outside and playing in the snow. Back to you, Gerald. W8CJJ. Over.
W9WJO.
Okay, I got W9WJO. Earl, I got 2 coming up here. Okay, Mike, signal's up and down a little bit. You got your 9 degrees, and you and Renzo are having I think you said not a bumper, maybe. You and I know you need. Even allergic to that. So, and then I got a neighbor that uses dog treats every once in a while, and every time he uses dog treats, scratching and licking himself. And I finally asked my neighbor to not give him any dog treats because he's allergic to them, but that didn't go over good with the neighbor. He's always gives my dog treats, but oh well. I got tired of paying $200-300 every time I take my dog to the vet because he's got allergies. And I don't feel treats, but all the neighbors do. Mike, you have a great day. W9WJO, a little bit light back there, Earl. Driving ahead of a couple of breakfast up coffee from a desk in the Chesney Park. Chesney Park in San Anybody came later. Go ahead, Earl.
All right, thanks a lot. I thought I heard them talk about me there, but I couldn't pick them out there for sure. Thanks for the help there. And say good morning there, Jerry, if you're copying. And I've heard you in there all morning, but just couldn't hardly get a good copy, so I would try to get in there. So we'll be ready here at the top of the hour. And by the way, we have 4.0 degrees right now. It's been bouncing around between 3.9, 4.1. Don't know which way it wants to go, but it's averaging out at 4. So that's what we have this morning. Pretty much calm winds, 1 to 5 range there. That's right, 3 out of the northwest right now. And yeah, so to say hi there to Bill, Steve, Robert, and then Mike. They're talking about the bird feeders. I've got way too many of them, I think. I had to take 2 of them down. My soot feeders were, when they get high wind, I take them down so they don't bang up against the window there. But I have some with Niger and soot feeders and then I have a mix I use. I don't know, I give up, I've cut down on the sunflower seed feed, and I've got some that's got mixed ground corn, sunflower, and 2 or 3 other different things. They really go for that, and I got one feeder out there that's kind of semi-covered to keep the big birds and squirrels and everything out. Well, it helps, but that thing is just like a buffet table for the birds there. They get a bunch of them there. So also say hi to Dave down in Rolla and Roland there. The Go Chiefs there. Hi. And by the way, we got there, found out what was wrong with the Wires X node. My internet wasn't fast enough, and I took it over to buddy Chris is there, A9CT, and
got it working 100% on his high-speed internet there, so we're playing around with that. I left it over there, and NR9Q, another Chris, going to come over there and see its operation and put a dimmer one for that. So hopefully I can get some internet speed up, then I'll get wires X node, and everybody can get on that around here and work through it, because I've got an antenna for it, but I don't have enough internet to get it to work. So enough of that. We'll see you there in 5 minutes there, Jerry. KU9S and the net, W9WJO.
He's got four above Jerry, and he feeds the quail, or the birds quite a bit there.
Okay, you got 4 degrees above, is that correct, Paul?
Roger.
Okay, I could tell Earl was there, but boy, the band is still apparently long, and it's also not very good. I got a good copy on you right now, Paul. There was times that I even had a hard time copying you, but you got a good signal right now. Really touch and go band this morning. And it's like almost 3 minutes to go before the top of the hour. So, you know, Earl, I think I'm going to turn it over to you and let you start a couple minutes early if that's okay, because I'm not copying any other checker inners, as Len says. And with only 3 minutes to go, maybe you can snag some or take over where I left off at. I got to go and run across the hall anyhow. Paul, would you pass it back to Earl and ask him if he'd pick it up a couple minutes early? KU9S. Good morning to all, and thanks everybody for taking the time to stop in this morning. Rough conditions. KU9S is going to be clear. Go ahead, Paul.
Okay, Earl, Jerry needs to go across the hall, and time he gets back, it will be time for you to go with it. So he's ready for you to take it out, or if not, I guess there'll be some people chit-chatting back and forth, so he's ready for you to take it over, Earl. KG5DX for relay. Well, Earl may be refilling these cups, so anybody want to make any snide remarks toward Jerry, here's your chance. He's going across the hall.
Hey, Paul, I can stick around here for another minute or so. Was there somebody else wanting to check in? Well, I can tell there's somebody there, but I can't copy him. So I'll just stand by and maybe you can tell everybody, Paul, that Earl's got his cup pre-filled, but I got to run across the hall. 73, God bless. United States.
Hey, Roland, you might need to wear your coat for the game there.
Morning, Paul.
Yeah, Jerry was ready to jump out of there, and I don't know if they sell regular beer or 3-2 beer. If they sell 3-2 beer, you might need a warmer there at the game in Kansas City.
Yeah, hello there, Mike. Yeah, you guys, I guess Jerry caught me while I was across the hall. I always run across the hall about 5 till, and I turned the volume up and run across the hall there and caught me there. So I made it back there, and I heard talking about your bird feeders there and that. I'll tell you, do some comments about mine there. I tell you what, I think I have too many out there. So, but I get so many birds, I couldn't tell you how many there. I just put dozens down there. That one feeder, I had too many to count at. I must have 8 or 9 in that big feeder I have out in the tree there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch them though, so I enjoy it, and nice to keep them fed in this kind of weather. Over to you there, Mike. I guess I'll get an over for you, and then I'll start the net. right, good enough. We'll get you down the list here a little bit. So, let's see here. Anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and get her started here officially. Anyway, say good morning to everybody. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. And that meets daily from 4 to 8 a.m. in 4 one-hour sessions. And then this net's open to all amateur operators. And if you'd like to join the Breakfast Club, you need to check into 10 different sessions there. And you can go to hamdata.com if you'd like a certificate. My name's Earl, W9WJO, and I'll be taking calls for this session of the net. So, let's see. With that, I'll see if we have any mobiles out there that would like to get checked in, and then we'll take regular check-ins. Do we have any mobiles out there this morning? W9WJO.
KC0W is call.
Well, if they were down in the noise out here, KG5DX.
Yeah, I heard the mobile there with a 0 call. Give me your call again. Just give it to me a little bit slower there. We'll get you picked out.
Hello, Charlie 0, Whiskey Romeo Echo. KC0WRE. Over.
All right, I think we got you down there. So, anyway, you're coming in okay. I just didn't get you pulled out there too good, but I didn't figure it out. Put that. Anyway, good morning. Come on in and have a cup of coffee or KC0WRE, W9WJO, and the Breakfast Club.
Good morning, W9WRE and the Breakfast Club. Thanks for taking my call. We're located in Lakewood, Colorado. My name is Tom, and temperature's right around freezing here with a little bit of snow on the ground and clear skies. We're looking forward to sunshine and a little warmer later on today. So thanks for letting me in, and have a good day. KC0WRE, standing by.
Yeah, well, let's see here. What'd you say your temperature was? 3 or 30?
Roger, we're right at freezing, just at 32 degrees. Over.
Okay, 32 degrees there. All right there, Tom. We'll get you in on our list here. I don't see you here, but we'll get you on there, and glad to have you check in there this morning. So, what's your QTH here, by the way?
Lakewood, Colorado, a Denver suburb. Back to you.
All right, good enough over there by Denver. As a matter of fact, when I was putting on a demo of my Mars X node, I was in the Colorado link and talked to the guys out there. So, okay, 730U, and well, you got a lot warmer. We just got 4 degrees here. So, thanks for checking in. Is there any other mobiles wanting to get in this morning? W9WJO and the Breakfast Club. Well, I got Paul. I put you on the list there, KG5DX. I'll go ahead and take some more check-ins for the Breakfast Club here.
Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Papa. Kilo Juliet 4, Romeo, Echo. November 4, Foxtrot. Bravo, November.
Kilo 9, Sierra Tango Papa.
Kilo Juliet 4, Romeo, Echo.
Okay, hang on a second there. Robert, I missed your call up here, and that's get my whole thing messed up there. KJ4RRE. I think that's right. Now, who's followed Robert?
Kilo Delta 9.
Kilo 9, Sierra Tango Papa.
All right, I got you down there, Robert, and the two that after there, I didn't get you there. You kind of run together a little bit on me there. Try again.
Roger. Kilo Delta 9 Julia Kilo Papa.
All right, KJP, and there was another one out there. Come again.
KN 4 Foxtrot Bravo November.
Kilo 0 Papa India Radio.
All right, well, let's see here. Well, I got a mess here. Let me get a couple things straightened out here, and then I'm going to, I got one down here twice. I got to get my duplicates out, and I had, right at the beginning of the list, I had a KD9. Was that? Then later I got KD9JKP. I don't know, did you try in there earlier?
Roger, Roger, Roger.
Okay, well, that'll be another dupe there I can change there. So, yeah, JKP. All right. So, I have to get my order messed up here a little bit. But anyway, we got you guys in here. First off, I'm going to say I got JKP, RRE, KIB, FBN, STP, KR, FNV, and PIR. So that's where I'm at so far. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, Paul, and while I get this straightened out here a little. KG5DX, good morning. W9WJO in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, morning, Earl. Well, I'm glad I'm not sharing your temperature up there this morning, and I see up the road there in Macomb, they got a wide spread. You can select different ones, and University Station, they got 10 degrees, but old Joe, he's got a weather thing. He's only got 3 above. We got 29 here going to 56, so I won't need a heavy coat to watch the Chiefs game this afternoon. And earlier this morning, when I checked in with Ed, I was listening to some music last night, and they had a song I had not heard before, and it went, if my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. And that's my singing career. Anyway, I guess we'll make it to church this morning and then watch the games this afternoon. And the second game, it's down there in the Superdome, so I'll probably have a T-shirt on for that one. So thanks for being there, Earl. Keep warm. KG5DS, 29 going to the 50s, they say.
Yeah, okay. Well, it sounds, I hate to say this, but it sounds like a warm day there, but compared to what we have anyway. And as far as the amount of snow we got, I have no idea, because what I have in my driveway, you need a jackhammer to start the measurements, you know what I mean? It come a bunch of slush, and then it froze, and then got light snow on top, and just blowing around. And it's got the ditches filled up on the way into town yesterday, and it was, with the wind blowing like it was trying to get out in the lanes there. They was keeping Zoltan pretty good. So thanks for checking in there. And next, I was saying good morning to Chuck there. KD9JKP, SW9WJO in the Breakfast Club, and Robert, RRE, you're next. So how's it going in Granite City this morning there, Chuck?
Well, good morning. Sorry about all the confusion I caused today. Hopefully all this mess is over with. I'm ready for some warmer weather. KD9JKP, good morning, sir. Good morning, Brett.
All right, no, that's just normal start of a net there, really. So, but I just kind of had to get my dupes out, because sometimes I get you down here and you don't know it when everybody's coming in there so fast. So we have to get them all down and go back there and make a confirmation. So that's no problem. Just what we have to do here to get the net started. So anyway, thanks for checking in there. All right, over to Robert here, KJ4RRE and Breakfast Club, W9WJO, and standby Josh, KIB.
W9WJO. This is KJ4RRE. And over here in this morning we have overcast skies, a light covering of snow on the ground, and 24 degrees. 4 degrees. And the temperature is going to be dropping steadily throughout the day, heading on down to 16. So I guess we'll just stay on the warm side of the door today. Everyone out there at the Breakfast Club, please have a wonderful day. Be safe wherever you are. KJ4RRE.net.
WD2UFO. Good morning, Earl. Morning, everybody.
All right, got you down there, Larry. So I hope nobody minds. I'm filling in a couple blanks here. So, but sorry, I'll get the order messed up a little bit, but I gotta do that because I don't have time to erase these calls and stick them up there where they belong. So hope everybody bears with me on that. So anyway, let's see here. I got your 24 degrees there, Robert, and good morning to Josh, KD0KIB, W9WJO in the Breakfast Club, sent by Bob, FBN.
Well, good morning, and good morning, everybody on the Breakfast Club. Haven't been up too long. Just getting you some first cup of coffee here, and sorry this day, you can tell not doing anything outside. And it's 10 degrees, 10 degrees here in Bellevue, but the real feel is 1. And about 3 or 4 inches of snow yesterday. Wind picked out 32 miles an hour. Freezing down here yesterday, so that's pretty windy. Certainly wind's blowing about 5, so that's pretty cold. Got some antenna materials right here in the floor, and I'm going to try to start building an antenna for VHF, and that's about it. Got to run the traffic net and emergency services net tonight, so welcome everybody to come down there on 3963, start at 4 o'clock on the net. And that's about it from Bellevue Valley. Back to you.
AC9LV. Or Jerry. All right, I got LV here, get you down in here. And, well, I got a call I think I messed up, but we'll get to that when I get you started here. Sometimes I make mistakes here and get the wrong prefix and the suffix is mixed up there. So anyway, we'll get that figured out. Part of the job there. So, all right, thanks for the check in there, Josh. Good morning, Bob there. KN4FBN, W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. Stand by Jerry, STP.
Good morning, Earl. This is Bob.
Kilo, November 4, Foxtrot Bravo, November.
Down in Cordova, Tennessee, on the outskirts of Memphis. We've breeze this morning. Go up to 32. Nothing terribly. So we're thankful for that. So that's it for me. KN4FBN. That's good.
Okay there, Bob. Got your 25 degrees there. Yeah, you got to keep my smart bit. Well, it's all the way up to 4.3 now. That's the highest I've seen yet. So, yeah, it's getting down there. All right, next going to turn it over to Jerry here. K9STP, W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. Stand by Dennis, kilowatts Papa, or KR. Make sure I get the tail on it there for you, Dennis. Go ahead, Jerry.
Good morning, Earl, and everybody on the club. Thanks for the hot cup of coffee. Just sitting here listening to everybody, having a good hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Currently at 3 degrees. The wind is 1 to 2 miles an hour. And we got about 6 inches of snow yesterday. Here on the east coast of Iowa, on the banks of Mississippi. So it's, and there's talking about maybe another storm coming tonight. So, and it's back to winter. No more shirt sleeves in January, for a while anyway. So thanks for the cup of coffee, and that's what you get for getting compliment and doing what you do. Have a great K9STD.
N0JA.
K0UPR.
KU9S.
W0TRD.
And N9LEN.
All right, well, I had a pencil failure here, so I'll blame it on the pencil anyway. Anyway, I got you in there, John, Earl, and Lynn. Missed a couple there. Come again?
Kilowatt uniform white sugar.
Got you, Jerry. All right, got XNH on there. Who else? All right, you got you down there, Mike. That last call, come again?
Whiskey, Bravo, 0, Oscar, uniform, X-ray.
All right, WB0OUX, got you down there. All right, we got a good addition to the list there. We'll take some more check-ins here in just a little bit, but we'll go ahead and get with the top of the list and say good morning to Dennis, KB9KR, W9WJO, and the Breakfast Club, and stand by Larry, UFO.
W9WJO. Very good morning to you there, Earl. Close to Earl. Like Earl. Sorry about that, Earl. Good morning. I'm awake. Yeah, I actually am. And I tell you what, I woke up about 3:30 this morning. That's 4 years. Played marathon there. So we started out at about 19 degrees, and now we're down to 6. So it's 1-6 degrees. It's a little chillier every time on the day, but it was really hot, but we did fly that way. Come back in to all the we only got about that much of snow yesterday. But close enough to mess up the yard, but the roads are closed. So we're real fortunate with that. Just on the mountain. We're about halfway up the mountain. So it's either going to go up the drive, it's either go uphill, or go downhill. So you can imagine if the roads are it don't go anywhere. Which we just found out in the anyway, Earl, coffee this morning, and the wind is pumping. Up there, got to be a little chillier than I got that. But see what the weather is. Appreciate you letting me get in here and get a cup of coffee this morning. Just to make sure a little bit in the last hour or so, so I'll hear more. You're just fine. You're 20 over. Anyway, have a good morning, and hope you're doing well. W9WJO, and the group, this is KB9.
All right there, Dennis. Well, we're all the way up to 4.4 degrees, so it's going in the right direction. It's been hanging around 4.0, or plus or minus a tenth. But now it's starting on the upward march there, but it hasn't hit 4.5 yet, so yeah, so it's just downright cold, but there's nothing shaking on the trees out here, so there's not really a wind chill. Well, it says we have a -1 wind chill, though. It's because, I don't know, I did look at it. It's got 2 or 3 mile an hour wind, so it don't take much to give you a wind chill with that kind of temperature out there. So looking forward to it getting better. I'm going to run back over buddy Chris's house there and get my Wires X node up and running again and make a demonstration there to another fellow amateur this morning. So at least I know I have to get out and do that. Other than that, just not too much going on here. So 7-3 to you. Thanks for checking in there, Dennis. And say good morning to neighbor Larry across the river there. WB2 UFO and the Breakfast Club. W9WJO and standby John, Lima Victor.
Okay, good morning, everybody. This is WB2 UFO here in the New London, Hannibal area. My phone just turned on. I don't know. Maybe I got some leak. I don't know. We'll work with that later and find out why my phone's turning on. Sometimes you get an RF leak in the, or where I'm not tuned well and something like a phone line. 5 degrees here, and I'm working on a really major important project here. I've got a Keurig for Christmas, and I recently bought a tower that holds a Keurig cup. And I've got about 4 or 5 different kinds of cups, and this tower holds 36. And let's see, 2 of them I've got bigger boxes. I've got 12, and the others were 3s. And so they're different colors, and I want to make the same type of coffee, not close to the same, another one of a different type that's the same color. But I'd like to try and keep all my decaps and my regulars kind of together and find some kind of an order here. There's got to be an order to life. And unfortunately, there's a nice dark purple for French roast and also for breakfast. And French roast is really strong, very much like Starbucks. It has that burnt flavor, and the breakfast is very mellow, kind of a mild roast. Because they look alike, so they got to be on opposite sides. We understand how important this is to somebody who's OCD. I'm not OCD, but this is the type of thing that would prove to me that I might be. Anyway, beyond that, I think today I'm going to start building the capacitor rebuild kit for my SP220. I finally got the SP220 to the point where it's working perfectly. I don't need to fix it. So now instead of fixing it, I'm going to rebuild it and upgrade it. How's that? I got to keep doing something. Oh well. With that, thank you. I'm enjoying the cup of coffee and saying hello to some friends that I heard. Earl and Jerry are out there, and John. I heard those 3 guys here from the local area, and Jerry, you should be. You'd fit right in here in Rawls County, Jerry. You sound like a Rawls County kind of ham. But, hey, that's beside the point. Maybe we all should move to McChesney Park. That would work also. WB2 UFO, I'm rambling. 73. We'll talk to you again later and listen on through.
I had a check in there. Who was that? All right, W8FKI. I've got you on the list here. And, okay, on the coffee there, Larry. Well, I don't know. I have done some experimenting here lately, but and the reason being is just with me and Shorty here, we don't use a full pot of coffee, only on net mornings, and when I do, I get Soldier's Colombian in there. Make a stiff brew of that, and gets me going. But other than that, I have found that instant coffee. There's 2 things I would never touch years ago, and that was if it said instant coffee or decaf. Well, now I drink instant coffee. I found it's really delicious, and then after 6 or 7 p.m., I switch over to decaf if I still want coffee. That way I can get some sleep. So, and yesterday, I guess I should have done that. I had difficulty getting to sleep last night. I guess I was just too excited to get my node operating. But even though it wasn't in my house, I found out my internet. I found out how good it really was, or how bad it really was. By taking the equipment somewhere else and works fine. All right, 7-3 to you there, and next I'll say good morning there to John, AC9LV. And following John, I'm going to have to figure out who I have here, but I'll figure that out after John gets a cup of coffee in. So, AC9LV, over to you, W9WJO and the Breakfast Club.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Earl, W9WJO. This is John, AC9LV, Rockford, Illinois. We got a big fat nothing for temperature right now, 0.000. And looks like we're going to have sunshine today, starting to threaten that right now. Supposed to hit a high of about 10 for the high today. We got all our snow cleared off the driveway yesterday. I was offering free snowman kits for anybody who wanted to pick them up, but I had no takers on that, so I had to do it myself here. And Larry, UFO, man, you're hurting my antenna wire up here. I got you about 30 over up here, so that amp is really running good there. It's sounding real good there. That's about it there. I want to say good morning to my neighbor Jerry up the road there, up the river, the frozen river. And I'm supposed he's going to be checking in at about -3, I would imagine, but we'll hang around and find out there. Thanks for the hot cup, Earl. Sounding good up here in Rockford. W9WJO on the Breakfast Club, AC9, homie. -4 a.m. in the Murphy. Wow.
Good morning, John. This is Lynn.
Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Lynn.
Yeah, okay, John. I got you down as not having any temperature. How about that?
That works for me.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in, and 7-3 to you. And next, I think I have Bob here, KN4FBN. I wrote down FMV Tommy, so two. So it's one of you two. I think since I had the prefix right, I think it was Bob there. So, Tommy, are you also in here? I guess not there. So, turn it over to you, Bob. KN4FBN, W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. Stand by, Rich, PIR. Maybe I didn't get either one of them there. KN4FBN, you around, Bob? Well, I guess I'll have to come back to that, see if they recheck or something. So, anyway, say good morning to Rich, K0PIR, W9WJO, and speaking of JO there, John, you'll be next.
Okay, Earl, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. Boy, it is cold here. It's 9 degrees, but not as cold as some places out there. I heard somebody, it was Hank that had 30, I think it was 30 below, and even Jerry KU9S is colder than we are in Pierre. But we're not getting much warmer. I think it's only going to go up to maybe 10 or 11, maybe 13 degrees. Say, I got a question. Has anybody heard VUW, K0VUW on?
I was questioning that yesterday. I haven't heard him in several days, Rich.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering. I haven't heard him in a while. But anyway, I'll be listening for him. If you hear anything, let me know, Jerry. And thanks for running the net, Earl. You're sounding good this morning. Take care. K0PIR, back to net control.
All right, we got Don and JPV in there, and okay, Rich. Well, we have exactly 1/2 of your temperature there. We got 4.5 degrees here, so we got your feet on the cold side this morning, Rich.
Yeah, QSL. We were 4 below yesterday, so we must have sent that cold weather down your way.
Oh, is that where that come from?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's going to keep my driveway slick. So, yeah, I was going to go through some salt out there, and by the time I got done what I was doing and going out there, I looked out and there was snow on top of it, and I said, well, I'm too late. And so, yeah, I
But I didn't want to wake the neighbors up at the wee hours of the morning or wherever. It was late at night sometimes, so I didn't get the shovel out there and creep a little bit off. But anyway, enough of that. Well, it's part of the winter. That's what we have to put up with if we stick around. 73U Rich, and good morning to John. N0JA, W9WJO. How's it going down there this morning? Stand by Earl.
Yeah, Earl, good morning, W9WJO and the BC from N0JA, Bowling Green, Missouri, where it's, it's showing 6 degrees in my backyard. I think the weather service says it's 5, and the downstairs thermometer said it was 5.3 or something earlier. Anyway, it's plenty chilly this morning and looks like it's overcast, and I don't think we've got any wind much either. I don't know how much wind we got yesterday, but I don't think it was as bad as they had forecast, and I didn't have any snow to blow around, or not enough to amount to anything to blow around, although we did get maybe a quarter of an inch Saturday morning, but still got probably 5 or 6 inches, maybe 8 inches of the previous weekend snow hanging around. But in any case, looks like it's going to be a pretty good day. Hopefully, we can just get the temperature up about 50 degrees. I'd be real happy with it, but it's going to be pretty cold today. I think the high the last time I looked was going to be in the upper teens today, and another cold one tonight. Anyway, good morning to everybody on the BC, and Larry's fine on the amp project. I've got to try to round up another capacitor for the old Henry here. I lost a 20,000 ohm 20-watt resistor. I think it got the capacitor, and that's probably how I knew that it had a problem. Was I heard an arc in there, and I'm sure it was inside that capacitor, and it'll work on a low voltage, but I don't know when it's going to heal itself enough to work on high voltage or not. I put those capacitors in there about 2 years ago, but I'd had them 4 or 5 years before that. And it's kind of a major project to get to them. And this Henry, they didn't figure you're going to keep the things long enough to have to do all this when they built it back in 79, 84, somewhere in that range. Anyway, good morning to everybody on the BC. Boy, the locals are really loud. Larry, you're running right up there at 30 or 40 over with Earl. Both of you are quite loud. And, everybody is around local here is way over at 9 this morning. Anyway, thanks for picking me up, Earl, and I'll shut up and let you get on with it. Thanks for picking me up. W9WJO and 0JA, Bowling Green, Missouri.
Harbug has capacitors for all of those old amps, and they're very reasonably priced. The whole kit, amps and a circuit board, was $150 for the FT220.
Yeah, Roger. They don't have any boards for the Henrys. I looked at that last night, and I sent them a note. I just need one capacitor, I think. I think the only one that would have a problem would be the one where I lost the resistor and let it take way too much voltage. Larry, thanks. N0JA is clear.
Okay, John, did we have a check-in there?
W5U line.
We got you on the list there, Vern. Let's see, get your prefix down here. I do everything backwards. We get the most important part first. The back part's most important here. How about that? Well, John, and Larry and Vern, all you guys that working on the amplifiers and stuff, there, reminds me of a buddy of mine. I think he built about, he was by Elmer, and I can't even think of his call right now. He's had too many. I think the FCC cut him off. He said, you had enough calls. He had 9 calls, 6 calls, 0 calls. And he moved around and changed his calls and everything else. But anyway, when he built, he had what you call the Benton Harbor S line there, and he built up everything and kept it going. But and he got pretty picky, though, and he says, they put some of those cheap capacitors in there. You go through all the little capacitors and order out some higher quality ones and put in there when he built it for me. So at least I know when he built something, it was top quality. So anyway, I had to throw that in there. That's when you talk about real rebuild kits there. Well, anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get up the list here. We got quite a few on here. So, Earl, it's coming to you. K0UBR, W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. Stand by, Len.
Okay, Earl. 9WJO in the Breakfast Club. K0UBR over on Western Gate, Charles County. Morning there, John, Larry, Boone, Gerald up the river, and Trapper John, just the whole crew. We'll leave somebody out there. And, yeah, we got a whole body, 4 degrees over here, so, that's there, they put a slight chance of snow showers in there for today. So, I don't know when that's for, this evening. I don't know. That's a new addition. But, at least they do say our high is supposed to be 16 today, so, that's, boy, that's something to look forward to. But, well, that's cool. That'll help keep our white stuff out there a little bit longer. But, it was melting down pretty good. So, at least it's getting about halfway where you could walk across it now. Yeah, it shrunk a lot. We didn't get to just, I'd say maybe an inch of the white stuff. I don't know. That's just kind of what had settled there on the back early. It wasn't wind whipped around. So, but moisture-wise, was just more than that. Raining all beforehand and all that was melting. The stuff was already on the ground, and then all of a sudden it got cold. So you know what happened? It's all ice now. So, yeah, we are not going far today with him. So, see what Chief can do today. And, the guys down there in the dome, they got it made in the shade. So, well, catch you later, Earl. Don't know a whole lot. So, I guess I'm probably weak to chop. I'm barefoot. So, I didn't turn the heater on this morning. So, this big brother needs it. Another day, that's the Gale and Breakfast Club. This is K0UBR. Back to Earl.
59 Victor Sierra. All right, got you down there, Steve. Well, you've come up since I first heard you there, because the band an hour or so ago was kind of puny. Let's see here. I think somebody else was behind Steve there. Come again?
Yeah, Whiskey 9, Victor Sugar.
All right, got you in there. So you'll be following Steve there. So, all right there. Well, see 7-3 to Earl up there. By the way, we're 4/10 ahead of you. It's going up 4.7 here. Did I say that right? Anyway, it's cold. N9LEN. Good morning there, Len. W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. And stand by Jerry, KU9S.
Yes, good morning to you and Jerry, my neighbor to the north, and John and everybody out here. N9LEM in Janesville. We're just like John. We have 0 degrees, sunny skies. But there's something interesting tonight, starting around 9 o'clock or so. There's going to be called a super blood wolf moon. So I'll have to say that again. A super blood full moon. What that is the moon's going to be in between the Earth and the Sun, starting about 9:30 Central Standard Time. And it's going to last several hours. So it should be pretty. being at a so cold right now, skies are very clear, so I was positive out of all this cold. So I might get a very interesting view of the moon. So that's going to happen probably around in the central part of the state here. So the moon will turn red Sunday night. So it should be interesting. What's been going on here? We have 0 degrees. It's going to get up to about 5. That's expected. And we did, and like yourself, Earl, it was hard to say how much snow we got here to get a drift going on. I'm going to probably round it off to about 5 to 6 inches. So that's what's going on here. So let's see, what's the temperature over there in Quincy, Earl?
Well, it's all the way up to 4.7. Since I put the decimal point in there, I can watch it creep around there a little bit. So at least I can say it's rising or falling. Before, it just flipping back and forth. I decided to make it do that. So, my other thermometer, it flipped over to 5, so it don't have decimal points on it. So it kind of backs it up. But I tell you what, after I reset this thing, I thought I messed it up because it was way off from my other digital thermometer over here. But they're all back in line, so I don't know what that fluke was. But they're on opposite sides of the house. But in the evening or some of this early morning cold there, it shouldn't make too much difference, I wouldn't think. Here, go ahead.
Yeah, once you get this cold, it doesn't. Hard to differentiate between several degrees. Thanks for doing it, Nut. And so we have a super wolf, or a super blood wolf moon, total lunar eclipse tonight. I'll have a good day. This is Ed 9 Elliott, Janesville, Wisconsin, with 0 degrees.
All right, there, Lynn. Well, thanks for the check-in and the info there. But you know, if it was 70 degrees or something, I'd be out there with my camera on a tripod and everything else. But I think I might watch this one on TV there. I don't think anybody'd blame me for that, huh? But anyway, over to Jerry, KU9S. In the Breakfast Club there, W9WJO and Bruce there in Union. You'll be next. So, who was that? Earl said you was up the creeks or something like that. Was that right? Maybe he's up the river. Whatever. Over to you, Jerry. Good morning. W9WJO.
W9WJO and the Breakfast Club, KU9S, Jerry McChesney first. Where I got minus 4.5 on the bird feeder, and I got minus 0.4 on the and I turned my little recorder on when Len was making his transmission because I got an email from him and he said he was going to answer the question on the air because everybody else wanted to hear what his answer was yesterday for the trivia question. What preparations not to do or to do before a storm. So thanks, Len, for putting that on the air this morning. I'm sure everybody else wants to hear it, too. Anyhow, thanks, Earl, the Earl of Quincy, and yeah, I'm up the river. That means from John down there, not across the river. I live on the east side of the Rock River in McChesney Park, and he lives on the west side of the river in Rockford, Illinois. And he's in northwest Rockford. I'm in McChesney Park. Anyhow, thanks, Earl. I can hear you this hour. Couldn't hear you last hour, just so they can tell you were there. W9 Whiskey, Japan Oscar, Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar. Good morning, all.
Morning, Jerry.
Hey, good morning there, pal. PHP.
All right, I got a PHP there. You had a contact there. Go ahead, contact.
Yeah, that's the old. All right, we had our last question yesterday. What not to do, for those who may have not been able to check in, what not to do when it's like so cold, 0 degrees and so forth. Don thought it was you don't want to eat yellow snow. That's a good one. Yeah, you don't want to do that. But that wasn't the one I asked you stated. There was another one that you shouldn't do. But for sure don't eat that yellow snow. I think you said that. Or maybe that was still. No, I think it was Don. My what not to do when it's very, very cold and on the serious side is check air pressure in your tires. And the reason being is that there's a lot of moisture in the air in your tires. And if you check your air, as the air is being released, some moisture will accumulate around the valve and hold the valve slightly open, and you might end up with a flap. And that's what you definitely don't want when it's this cold. Okay, so there it is, Jerry. That's what not to do with it. So that's it. I'll have a good day. This is N9LEM.
Thanks, Liz. All right, got you there, Marlon. And the PHP call, what was your prefix?
Kilo 0, K0 PHP.
All right, I guess I didn't have you on my list here, so I couldn't look you up by your last 3 there, so we got you on the list. And, yeah, Len, are you a Frank Zappa fan there? Go ahead.
Oh, am I a what fan, please?
Oh, Frank Zappa?
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, well, you're not then, if you don't know what that is. That was, he had a song there, and that's where that, watch out where the Huskies go and don't eat that yellow snow. But anyway, I don't know that. You never heard that.
No, and I don't think I've eaten yellow snow either.
I just was curious if we had any Frank Zappa fans here,
No, I heard of. I have heard of Frank Zappa. Keep it going. This is N9LEM.
Yeah, we sure will. We're going to get carried away here, but you just had me thinking of that. And so, thanks for the check-in there, Phil. We better get on with the list. Say good morning to Bruce down in Union there. N0XNH, W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. Call anything vegetable.
Missouri, it's over 15 degrees or so, and they makes it a little warmer. I look at the internet, it says 12 so I guess we'll go with that. Anyway, that much is this is the Breakfast Club, and you mentioned Frank Zappa here. I guess that's Frank Zappa, the Mothers of Invention, if I remember correctly. Boy, that's been going on for a long time. Jog up my memory. That's very interesting for a long time. Anyway, that's what else from here. Say good morning to everyone. Be careful with what you're doing out here. Stay out of the cold. And I guess Winterfest is next weekend here. Hopefully we'll get through that. Maybe the weather won't be too bad. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend. This is N0XNH. Thanks for the coffee, girl.
5, Quebec Charlie.
W0TRD short timing.
All right, we got, RPJ, well, I wrote that down where I can read it, and Quebec Charlie and TRD on short time. So we'll get to you here in just a second here, Mark. And I think I missed somebody earlier there after Marlin. Did I miss somebody there?
I have a not a contact. Waiting for you.
Okay, go ahead.
How far down the line am I? I got to be out of here by 8.
I'm looking for you.
Probably down Mike quite a ways. I'm going to miss my 8 o'clock schedule, so I'll just say goodbye. Froze in, snowed in, heater in the shop quit working, and I've got problems. W9D went clear.
Now, what's your temperature there, Don?
Double with somebody. I don't know.
No, I just asked what your temperature was. We'll call this a check-in.
5 degrees. We got nice balmy 5.
All right. Well, if you got anything else to add, go ahead and add it. You got it. It's your nickel.
I just got they got 2 overhead radiant heaters in the shop. The big one that I use all the time, the little one is more or less a spare. Something happened. The big one quit on me yesterday. It got down to 45 degrees in there. And I got the little one running overnight, hoping to keep it from freezing up there. I got to check on that stuff. We're snowed in, and it's going to take a while because the snow drifts are pretty deep. W9D Winnipeg. Hi, John. This is Wes. Well, then, that was not me that said that don't need the yellow snow.
Yeah, that must have been the old one.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the show here. So 7-3 there, Don, and hope you enjoyed your orange juice there. Hi. Yeah, you got 7 or 8 minutes to go there. And I'm going to get another short timer here. W0TRD. Good morning, Mark. W9WJO in the Breakfast Club.
Yes, good morning, Jerry. Good morning, Earl. 5.4, out the door at 5.4, looking for 9. Thanks for the quick cup. W0TRD, best 7-3.
All right, 7-3 there, Mark. Go ahead, contact.
Now, quick addendum to what I said before. Besides not eating yellow snow, I know what it was that Don said. Don't put your tongue on a cold flagpole. I think there was a Lever and Beaver episode also. So, okay, Don, I got that one covered.
All right, well, good enough. We got everything figured out here this morning. That's a good deal. So I'm going to say good morning to Mike here, W8CJJ. I'll give you a couple seconds here to get to the mic here. W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. Stand by Marlin, OUX. Yeah, okay, Mike, got your 3 degrees. Well, I was down there in that range. I got down to 3.9, but know what it's like. And there 5 minutes ago, I had to take a run, look out the window there. Got back here just in time because even my Shorty got a rise out of it. Heard something. I thought a couple car hit a ditch or something out there, but didn't see anything. So might have been a truck going around the corner or something. So anyway, 7-3 to you, Mike. Good to hear you this morning. Yeah, and it's Martin, WB0OUX. Sorry about that. I looked at that a little bit too quick there on the name, but it's your cup of coffee, W9WJO, and stand by Dave there, FKI.
W9WJO in the net. WB0. We're going to have a clear day.
there. Wasn't sure it's going to be clear the way the weatherman was talking, but I think it's bad that it's going to actually get some decent pictures tonight. Anyhow, it's just 9 degrees and it's cool off here this morning since we'll go just about 7. That's a drop tonight. Hoping it doesn't do that cold tonight. If it is, I may watch it through the window. W9 is WJ.
WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta. Morning, Earl.
Good morning, Mr. Bill. We got you on the list here, and I was going to make a comment there too earlier, talking about moisture in your tires and all that stuff. That's why it's really good to put nitrogen in your tires and that. But that's a good thing to do. And I never checked the expense of doing that yourself, but I'm just thinking with the motorcycles and stuff, right, I think that would be a safety factor too, because I know that from experience. So that's what they use in race cars and everything else to the heating and stuff. But it's really a good thing. And I did put that in my motorcycles when I worked a place that we put nitrogen in everything, building commercial TV antennas and stuff. And they didn't mind me filling up my motorcycle tires. And that was the most stable thing that you could do. And it would be advisable for motorcycles or other vehicles too there. So I just thought I'd throw that in there while we're thinking of cold weather and stuff here. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Dave and Waterville there. W8FKI, good morning. W9WJO in the Breakfast Club. Stand by Mike, JPV. All right there, Dave. Got you 2 degrees and -6 on the wind chill. Well, it's got all the way up to Type 1. Give us a positive wind chill of 3. So, not much wind, but still enough to notice it. So, thanks for checking in. 7-3 to you. And see what Mac has for a temperature this morning. KJ4JPV, W9WJO, and the Breakfast Club. Stand by, Neighbor Burns.